But you too. We got wife suspects cheating and finds her husband's sick secret instead. Hit that like button, subscribe button, again. Tut.
I found some stuff on my husband's phone. Here's
damn.
I've seen this. I never thought it would happen.
Hey,
to me.
and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was about to say some shit. I was about to say, hey, bro. I thought it was gonna be like real. I thought like he was gonna get caught for cheating. Like he was texting some other girl, and when that revealed itself, I was about to say this is why you shouldn't go through your other significant other's phone, bro. That's a recipe for disaster, going through your significant other's phone. But in this case, it's actually a good thing she went through his phone, bro. Damn, where they live at? They live on the cotton a slave plantation. Damn, look in the background, y'all. It should look like some cotton or some shit. So I don't know what type of plant that look like.
Kids, one of them.
The case begins inside a home in Cedar Springs, Michigan.
Michigan, so it can't be no plantation.
Onto a call from a woman who has just discovered something on her husband's phone that she can't ignore. They speak with her at the residence, where she explains through tears that she found images involving children on the device and immediately knew that what she was looking at was not accidental or harmless.
I found some stuff on my husband's
Hey, and it's a good thing she called police too, bro.
Where's he at?
He left because he knew.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, he was acting really weird this morning about his phone. Yeah, sorry.
Your her
My
dad?
dad, yeah.
Okay.
That's my mom and 2 kids. He was acting really weird
42,
about his
44,
phone.
copy, stop.
So I took
42,
it out of his
44,
pocket
stop.
and looked at it. It's
He's Muskegon and Murray and
my
Cedar
daughter's
Springs.
wallet.
How do
Robert,
you know it's a 12-year-old?
0, Sam Yellow,
Like
gray,
the title or whatever.
red form.
Like it. I don't know.
Mm.
I can't.
Bro, your kid is 12 years old and you over here watching child porn of a 12-year-old, dude. You really gotta look yourself in the mirror, bro.
That's his phone?
Yeah.
I can't search it.
Okay.
Okay? I am not
Corner
asking you to
28,
search it.
I will search it.
I'm not
I will do
asking.
that.
I'm not asking you to, and I'm not making you an agent of the state. Okay?
I
'Cause
understand
that's
that
how
if I go through it, that's not going to mess up any investigation.
As far as I'm not gonna ask you to
No,
show
I know.
me anything.
Okay, but can I willfully?
It's up to you. I'm not gonna ask.
Or
you
she
to
said, can
No,
I
I
show me
know.
anything.
Okay, but can I willfully?
willfully?
I'm sorry. This is not what.
Has he ever been in trouble for this type of thing?
You don't know.
Knowledge. I took his computer too.
Okay, I'll take both of those. Where's he at?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did he make any suicidal statements or?
No, I'm
Nothing
all.
like that.
I mean, shit, bro. Would that be the worst thing in the world, bro, if a child predator killed himself?
To him was you're going to prison. And then he left. Sorry, I have his pass. Can I show it to you?
Did you like?
And that's as far as I got.
What is that? Is it a website?
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, yeah, that's actually fucked up of me to say, bro. Given I'm a Christian, I can't say that, bro. I can't say that. My fault, bro.
Is it just a picture?
I can't say that type of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like an AI, I think.
AI, you're being your shit to an AI little kid? A little kid AI?
Officers, she didn't confront her husband or try to rationalize it away because once she saw the content, she felt she had only one option, which was to call the police.
Shout out to her.
That call starts the Mark LaBelle case, a case rooted in a decision made inside a family home before any arrest, charges, or headlines existed.
I have a computer.
Is that the only electronics you have access to that you're aware of?
Well, we have a PlayStation 5, and then my daughter has a couple games, but
Come over here, man. Is that the only video that you saw? Or was there any videos, or was it just that?
I haven't looked through it. Just called you guys.
Bro, they need to get Gideon up on him. They need to get Gideon up on him, bro.
Inside the house, deputies asked her to carefully walk them through how she found the images, where the phone was, and what specifically appeared on the screen.
Run me through how this all played out.
So, I was putting our 8-month-old to bed, and we're supposed to have a cookout, and he just disappeared. And after I got him settled down, I was trying to find him, and I walked out to our daughter's side door, and he, threw his phone in his pocket and was standing in here, and looked all frazzled, and I was like, what the heck? And he was like, Oh, I was just talking to Eddie, which is his friend, and he was acting really weird, so he like grabbed a leaf blower and started leaf blowing the grass out of the garage, and I took it out of his pocket and walked away with it, and he followed me, because I thought he was cheating, and he followed me, and he was like, give me my phone or whatever, and I was like, give me your passcode.
Bro, would y'all rather, which one? I know it's two hells, bro, but I feel like I would rather, I bet she rather had gotten cheated on than find out her husband is a child porn addict.
And he's like, no, and this went on for like an hour, where we were just going back and forth.
Were you here for any of this?
No, they showed up at the last second. I was just telling him, like, get out, like, you're obviously cheating, this is super weird. And he eventually was like, if I give it to you, like, passcode, can we have a conversation? And I was like, no, like, or I said, yeah, give me your passcode, and he did.
Hey, okay, but like, why would you give your wife the passcode, bro? What the fuck?
I was like, okay, now you can go. I didn't even look at it yet. And
Nigga, like, knowing what the fuck is, knowing what's on your phone, like, why would you... What way did you expect her to take this? Did you think that she was like, oh, it's okay? No, nigga, it's child porn.
They showed up, so I got kids ready because I wanted them to leave because I thought he was cheating. So I thought we were going to have a conversation about that. So they get the two kids and walk out. And then I pull it up for the first time and I seen that. So then I came back out and told my dad to come back in with me so I could grab my stuff and go because I was just going to go to the police station with this. But I just decided to call you guys because I'm so disgusted.
And then what happened with him?
I told my mom to take the kids and go because I didn't want to be here because I'm now freaking out. And my dad stayed back when we were over here. He came out, got his truck and out.
Did he say anything to you about what you saw? Or anything?
So when I went back in the room.
Hey, y'all think he did something to his 12-year-old daughter, bro? Because they said the video on his phone was of a 12-year-old girl, bro.
It started early. So when I went back in the room. I was still in pajamas because it started early. And to get dressed, and I looked around the corner in our bedroom to our master bathroom, and I said, "You're going to prison," and I just walked out.
Did he say anything to you in response?
No.
What was his body language?
Guilty? I mean,
okay.
This is my job too. I'm an emergency nurse. I worked at DeVos for 3 years. In the ED, I have seen this shit, and I never thought it would happen to me. And we got 2 kids. One of them's 12. Like, I just, kept saying, give me a passcode or get out, and he was like, alright, then I'll leave, and I'm like, what is on your phone that's so bad that, I would kick you out over? And he...
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Once about me in therapy.
Him and... you went there.
What?
What do you mean you in therapy?
No, he was like, I need therapy.
Nigga, if anything, he need therapy. The hell, bro? You watching child porn? Got videos of 12-year-old girls on your phone, and your daughter's 12-year-old, and you talking about your wife needs therapy?
Like that, and then you told me that.
Nigga, you need the death penalty, low key. Well, I take that back. I forgot. I can't be saying that either.
Looking at porn of a pregnant woman, and I was like, that's
What?
not had enough to make me leave. Whatever. What is your problem? And then he said, this went on for an hour back and forth, where I kept saying, just get out, and he kept saying, give me my phone, and I was like, I'm not, there's something on this phone that's so bad that you're willing to leave over it, so it's not, and
What's he drive?
An F-150.
As she speaks, officers document her account in detail, understanding that early statements like this are critical, especially in cases involving digital evidence. They take possession of the phone and begin the investigation, still not knowing where the strongest evidence will ultimately be found. But one of the most concerning things about the case was just about to be discovered.
Would it have been, imagine, y'all think if he would just came out and lied and said, yeah, I'm cheating, and then he went to the video on his phone, deleted the video, and it was like, yeah, I'm cheating, I'm sorry, I'm watching porn. Regular porn, not that weird shit.
Are you gonna go with them?
Yeah, I think at least till you guys find them or do whatever. I don't know what. I've got 2 kids.
Okay. I just need to know you're gonna have a safe place.
Yeah, obviously. I've got 2 kids.
Okay. I just need to know you're gonna have a safe place.
Yeah, obviously.
Where does he work at?
Cedar Springs Public.
What? This nigga works at public schools, and he's watching 12-year-old girls on his. He got videos of a 12-year-old girl on his phone.
He's amazing stand there.
Hey, check up on them girls at that school, bro.
5-year-old Mark LaBelle, who had just been accused of child pornography, works as a maintenance worker at Cedar Springs Public Schools. That definitely shouldn't be allowed to go on. On learning this, the school immediately suspended the suspect.
Suspended, bro. Y'all should have fired him. Fuck suspend.
Investigation. 2 days later, detectives later interview Mark
How'd they get him
LaBelle.
in the office?
He admits to consuming pornography and describes it as an addiction. But when asked about illegal material, he claims the images were AI generated and insists that no real children were involved.
Nah, buddy, you just gotta let us know what she's gonna find so she doesn't get blasted on the side bang.
And I need to know if I need to open these downloads.
Nigga, bro, like he's acting like that's any better. That AI, nigga, that's still weird, bro. I was about to say it's weirder. It's really, they're both like weird as fuck. So you can't really compare the two. You know what I mean, bro? But nigga, what AI? That's still weird as hell, dude.
Private settings.
Like your first thought, bro. This is weird. His first thought. He's so weird, bro. His first thought when he found out you could make images out of AI and stuff. He was like, "Oh shit, let me do a 12-year-old naked girl." Like, dude, what? That was your first idea when you knew you could do images out of AI?
Right. Yeah, I don't.
No,
I mean, I don't think I ever downloaded anything.
I'm sorry, I meant the phone download.
Oh, right.
So that would be
right.
your search history, everything that you
Well,
type into that phone.
Yeah, the images that you'll find on. I mean, I don't know if it works that way or not, but so the AI generates images, and then I don't know if it works that way or not. If you'll see those, but
yeah, she'll see exactly what was on the screen of that phone will be in the download.
Right.
So
yeah, you'll see. I mean, it's AI, so it's not perfect. So it does a lot of weird stuff sometimes. But yeah, it'll be, just.
But out all people to tell AI to make an image out of, all these grown ass like beautiful women actresses, you could tell AI to make a image out of, bro. You bypassed all that and you did a 12-year-old girl. You told AI to make you an image of a naked 12-year-old girl.
Graphic images of basically that.
Of what specifically?
I don't know, like kids and adults.
How old
and,
kids?
Varies probably from 10 to even, into adulthood really. Because I was just doing things like, I was looking up like celebrities too and whatnot.
Sure, so you're just kind of
Yeah,
whipping out new searches.
Yeah, I was just doing
messing with it.
Yeah, I was literally just, it was a lot of different things that I was making it do, basically.
Okay, and how often do you think you created these images?
For about a week.
A week?
Straight, pretty much every day.
Every day?
Night, it seemed like.
Every night?
Like it was just, I don't know, it was something new and exciting.
Exciting?
Investigators
35 years old and you're a gooner, bro. You're a 35-year-old husband, dad, and you're a gooner.
note the explanation without challenging it directly, then request consent to examine his
Like, this not
electronic
even gooning. Like, this needs a new word, bro.
devices. LaBelle agrees, a choice that quietly changes the direction.
Nigga,
of
I
the
ain't gonna lie,
case.
bro. I am tired as hell, bro. I feel like ending stream, bro. Like, no,
Did you guys want to go through that garage where all his stuff is? Because if he was hiding something.
if this video like wasn't like interesting as hell, I would end this stream.
So, didn't find anything. I know that might not feel a whole lot different than if we did. But, we went through that. I tossed that truck. I mean, you know, it's not many hiding spaces there. It's pretty clean. So, I don't at all want to dismiss your concern.
Yeah.
But I think at this point we've done everything that we can.
I appreciate you guys coming. I didn't realize, the way it was described to me, the picture found on that phone was like overhead. Like in a bed.
It's hard to say. But knowing that Detective Van Ree is an expert and he deals with this sort of stuff, sort of like Sergeant Cardenas, all the time. So that's all they work. So I'm confident in his assessment that he could not confidently say that that picture was a camera intended to surveil somebody without their knowledge. And I have seen those, plenty of them. So I don't.
What's with the hidden camera?
It honestly could be used for a lot of things. We, at my house, I've used not trail cameras, but like fishing line type of camera to find a wire to move the thermostat.
Mark might have been a maintenance man, but my dad did all that kind of stuff.
Listen, like I said, I don't want to dismiss your concern at all, but we at this point have left no stone unturned.
Have you searched his house? His dad's house? Like whatever he took? Because he took out of here a blue bag full of crap. I don't know.
Unfortunately, we don't have enough for that.
So is what they're saying is they don't got, like, they searched his phone and they couldn't find nothing,
But
or what?
we did anything that was on his phones, his iCloud, his computer, all of it.
And y'all
We
couldn't.
searched it, and I have not found
What?
a shred of evidence that indicates anybody from your family was involved.
Oh.
But
That part is
Oh, okay. They're saying anybody from the family.
not create AI images of juveniles involved in sexual activity or child racket or any of it, but we didn't find that. And like I said, I'm not saying you didn't see that, but I'm saying we didn't find it.
it
So
was the first thing I
Hey,
saw.
it's either he did the cleanest wipe off his phone of all, like, search history and all history in general, or he paid these niggas a crazy amount of dough. Or option number 3, he's got some crazy. It's all a whole. Everybody's involved, bro. It's something everybody's involved in, bro.
yeah,
Like
even
they're
if he
like
was
what I mean
searching
by that is
other
like
things-
everybody, like he's not the only one. Like it's one of those things where he got in trouble and he said, if I go down, we're all going down. And there's somebody who said, hell no, that shit can't happen. So that's how he got off.
We don't.
I don't know the word for it, bro. It's some higher ups. It's some higher ups who's doing the same shit and he knows about it, is what I'm trying to say.
Image. Now that if we would have found 5 more images or 2 more videos, that wouldn't have changed the charge. I mean, he was charged with aggravated possession of child sexually abusive material. So that the difference between those 2 things would not have changed his charge at all.
Like, how does
Like,
somebody get to this point, though, of one to watch a naked child or one to watch a video of a naked child, dude? Like, does regular, like, no videos not get you there? Like, does that not, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's always been mysterious to me, bro. Like,
The most that we could have.
I understand that, but if there's
how do you get to that point in life?
proof that
When you see the judge for those custodial rights or child visitation, just make sure you're voicing those opinions.
and there,
Their burden of proof and their decisions are made separate from ours. So I'm confident that any judge will come to the same conclusion as you have. Like, it's hello, right? Like, you can see how easy one would be connected to the other. But as far as charges and evidence, we
Hey,
don't have
yeah, I'm about to end this shit, bro.
But like I said, if that does change, if all of a sudden he wakes up and wants to have an honest conversation, not the conversations that he and I had about, I don't know anything about anything, believe me, like
I've heard that before.
yes. So I appreciate your time and you cutting out of work.
If I can find that computer monitor, whatever that he tore down, the rest of that, you guys want that? He never threw anything away, so he either has it or it's somewhere.
The monitor is of no help.
No, like whatever is in the.
If you've got something, give me a call. And we'll work through that. And I'll talk with either Paul, Detective Van Ree, or Detective Day. And they are experts in those sort of things. And I want to make sure that we have all the evidence that's available. There's nothing else right now.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Do you have any other questions or anything else we can do for you while we're here?
I appreciate you guys coming out.
When deputies follow up with LaBelle's wife, They explain that the phone she reported does not contain child sexual abuse
Nigga,
material.
bro, all this, like, we could skip those last 5 boring ass minutes, and he could just did this shit that he's doing right now. He could just summarize all that shit up right now, bro. But for some reason, whoever made this video, bro, I might dislike this video, bro. I'm not gonna do it. But, bro, all that 5 minutes could have been taken out, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
The update is
all that could have been. I have no idea why he put those 5 minutes of straight bullshit dialogue in there, bro. When he just summarized it up perfectly right there.
The phone she reported does not contain child sexual abuse material. Dude. The update is unexpected.
You have no idea how mad that made. That just wasted so much of my time, bro.
He raises questions about where the investigation will lead.
Well, I'm not mad, but it is very, like, not frustrating, but it's like, oh my, I hate when my time gets wasted,
treat
bro.
The absence of evidence on one device as proof of innocence. Instead, they continue forward, knowing that digital cases rarely hinge on a single piece of hardware. That decision pays off when forensic analysts examine LaBelle's laptop and uncover more than 100 images of child sexual abuse material. Several of the images are confirmed through the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, verifying that they depict real victims whose abuse has already been documented by authorities.
No, but I hate that shit, bro.
Point, the AI explanation collapses, and the case moves from uncertainty to confirmation. The material is real, illegal, and extensive. By October 24th, court records show he is no longer employed at the school, and the district issues a statement emphasizing that he did not work directly with the students and that no students are believed to be involved. The message to families focuses on safety and transparency, while the investigation continues outside the school system. Detectives bring LaBelle in for a
and
second
just because he didn't work directly with them students don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing just because he didn't work directly with them students. He could have been walking the hallways trying to flirt with a little 12-year-old girl. That shit don't mean nothing, chat.
Where they outline
he could.
what.
Hey, come talk to me. Come talk to me in my maintenance room. We're going. You want to learn maintenance, huh? You want to learn maintenance? And bro, come on, dude.
Was found on his laptop.
He was probably setting up them traps for them girls just like that.
Saying that the images have been confirmed as known child sexual abuse material.
And I wanted to give you an opportunity to explain what was on that laptop because, like we spoke about before, I mean, this is your opportunity to bear everything. And what I told you before is I feared that, and I still have concern that what was on the laptop, either you're not accepting that that's yours or you're trying to pawn it off on somebody else. And it's not getting to the root of your issues.
Right, I'm not trying to pawn it off on it, but like I said, I don't think anybody else would have access to it, because I don't know, but, I mean, I downloaded a thing called the Fappening probably a long time ago, which had like a lot, it was like a leak, of people's, pictures or something. So I downloaded that. So there was probably a bunch of pictures of random stuff. I don't know what would be on there. I never even got a chance to go through all of them. There were so many, I didn't realize it. Other than that, I have no idea what it could be.
So let's talk specifically about the child sexually abusive material that's on that laptop. I want to know where you got it.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there. I don't know why there would be anything actually associated on that laptop as far as that's, because I've never downloaded anything like that. So
you mean to tell me it just popped up one random day? One random day it said child woot woot downloaded on LaBelle's laptop.
Or the only thing I've ever done was go to a website a long time ago on it, and it was like a forum website that just brings you to another website, but I've never downloaded anything or anything like that, because, clearly I knew what I was doing was not right by any means, but I've never had anything other than that. I've never watched a video or anything. These are all just pictures that are online.
Okay, so the pictures that were online, do you remember what the website was called?
So the forum just takes you to random like number websites. So I don't know. The forum was like
How did he even find out about this shit? Is what I want to know.
land or something like that. And then you click on something and it brings you to another website, and then it's just an IP address basically. So I don't recall exactly. Yeah, I can't believe there was actually anything on there. I really didn't know that.
So you have nothing else to give for that?
I really don't. I literally never downloaded anything that I know of.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Them handcuffs coming, boy. Them handcuffs coming.
So
She said, I'm tired of your shit.
I said, I went through our Internet Crimes Against Children, downloaded all of your devices, and in your possession in the laptop was child abusive material, child sexually abusive material. We call child porn.
Right.
So I need to know who the pictures are of, because that was the
Because what?
who the pictures are of, because that was the
Because that was the...
That I would know.
okay.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know how it got on my laptop because I never downloaded anything. Maybe by accident, I guess. But
By accident, you... How do accidentally download child porn, bro? And then I'm just guessing you accidentally just whipped your dick out and started being your shit to that child porn too, and just by coincidence.
Okay, so
I mean, I'm not saying I did. I just don't, because I don't know how it could have gotten there. It doesn't make any sense to me.
it doesn't make any sense, especially because you had over 100.
Ooh, 100. Oh, just 100 accidents, bro. That just means it's 100 accidents by his logic, y'all.
22 of those files were recognized by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's database as having
I hate that, bro.
So
hash values that are
I fucking hate that how kids they get kidnapped and shit, bro, and now they turn into sex traffickers take advantage of them like that, dude.
child porn. But there are those other images that
right.
are unknown. So I need to know where you got them.
Like I said, the only thing I know that I downloaded was the thing called the Fappening, I think it was called. And they might have been mixed in with that. I don't know.
Okay, but what about going to the website?
No. Never.
Because that is traditional child porn tradecraft.
Right.
Of one website to another, to another, to another.
Right. I've never
You just
downloaded
don't.
anything. I really have. I don't know how that, like, I didn't even know it was on there.
Okay, have you viewed it? Have you viewed
That's-
child sexually abusive material?
That's what I'm saying is I don't know how it would went on there. I know I use this AI stuff. Anything else I did was...
It's not AI, and it's
Yeah,
not.
well, and the laptop, like I said...
There is child sexual erotica, which is different, but the material is yours.
Yeah,
It's on your laptop.
3 more minutes, guys. I know, bro. I know. 3 more
I
minutes.
really don't. I mean, for one, it was over 10 years ago. I wouldn't even remember if I wanted to, but
But when you fled your house, when you knew the police were coming,
I
what
wanted
did you
to-
grab?
well, I grabbed my laptop, but I wanted some form of communication
The
with the
keyboard
outside
doesn't
world.
even work.
Right. Well, you're right, it doesn't. But
Just ask for a lawyer, bro. Just go ahead and ask for your lawyer, bro. You're not winning this. There's no way out of here.
So
you can use an external
What?
keyboard for a laptop.
I don't understand why people think they can like 1v1 a detective, bro. Anytime, bro, the detective is gonna win probably 9.8 times out of 10, bro. You can never 1v1 the detective. Detectives have 99 overall ISO. They're the worst people to go ISO with, bro. Always have your lawyer in the room with a detective chat.
what this investigation, do you have one?
Yeah, of course. You can get one for $5.
What this
What?
investigation, have one?
External
What?
keyboard for a laptop.
What this investigation, do you have one?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
You
okay.
can get one for $5.
He's talking about an external keyboard. I thought he was talking about a picture of a kid.
What this investigation is going to outline is that your wife found CSAM on your phone, and then we get involved.
Right.
And we have a conversation and you say, no, all I've made is AI images, and I give you the opportunity, and we have this long conversation, the three of us, and I download the phone, and okay, there's not a lot there. Those AI images, I don't feel confident that they were intended to depict a pubescent or prepubescent child.
She using all these big words. What does prepubescent even mean, bro? What the hell? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not that curious to even know, bro. So I'm not even gonna search it up.
They're kind of...
Well, actually, I am that curious to know. My fault, bro. Relaying or denying a person. Okay. Nick, why did she just say child, bro? I swear people always try to sound so hard, and so they always try too hard to sound intelligent, bro. Just say minor. Just say we found pictures of a minor on your phone.
We're in that gray area.
Well,
and I say,
it's not.
right. But you know as well as I do that producing AI child porn is illegal.
Right. Well,
Why she didn't want to use that big word right there? Prepubescent. Why pubescent? Say it again.
Because I just didn't know.
Bruh.
I also figured it was a gray area.
She don't even know why she said that word. Pubescent, whatever it's called. Pubescent. Is that how you say it?
It's not real. I didn't know. Clearly, morally.
She probably never said that word a day in her life before either.
And when I started it
I'm
was
trolling.
innocent. And then the AI itself.
How can having child minor pictures, how can having pictures of a minor on your phone be is innocent? That you're contradicting yourself. That doesn't even make sense. I
decided to show me that, and that's kind of where it spiraled from. Didn't even ask for it.
You didn't even ask for it.
It's a technology that should not exist.
So that's where you want to end this, is that you have no culpability of...
I really don't know how it, I can't tell you how that got on my laptop. I really don't know.
Alright,
I don't
so
download stuff.
at this point, you are under arrest for aggravated possession of child sexual abusive material and using a computer to commit a crime
Right.
with 10 years or greater.
What?
Both those being 10-year felonies. So go ahead and kick your shoes off and empty your pockets, everything onto this table, please.
LaBelle listens as the detective explains the severity of the situation.
Damn.
And what will happen next.
That's a good thing.
LaBelle
He getting 20 years.
was arrested on October 29th, 2024, and charged with aggravated possession of child sexually abusive material, along with using a computer to commit a crime. Bond is set at $50,000, and the case moves through the courts until February 2025, when LaBelle pleads no contest to the possession
Why is he looking up at the what?
charge in exchange for the computer crime charge being dropped. Sentencing is scheduled for April 25th, with LaBelle facing up to 10 years in prison, a potential $50,000 fine, and lifetime sex offender registration.
All the above, bro. All the above. Give him all the above. That's what he deserves.